Hello, hello. How are you doing today?
Hello, teacher Nick. Maria
Miss
Jose.
Mr. Luis, long time no see.
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Oh my God, that long?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
God.
yeah. The first a lot of time I haven't been here, and I'm so sorry because I had a lot of work, more than I expected, and but I'm here, and I'm here again, and I'm happy to be with you and with Maria Jose, and I was watching the videos of the recordings, the previous recordings, the meetings, the previous meetings records, yeah, the videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That's
and
very good.
I'm doing a mess. I'm doing a
What?
mess, a mess, and a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess. But yes, I was watching the videos and I really enjoying and learning, of course. And yesterday I was just working purely in the forum because I haven't did anything there. But yeah, now I'm in okay. Writing, I am reading and doing what I have to.
That's great. Congratulations because you are very committed with our class. Thank you, Luis. Maria Jose, long time no see again. For you too. Maria Jose.
Hello.
Hello, long time no see. Where have you been?
Well, it's been nice. Actually, in these 2 months, I've been really relaxed.
Oh, really? Ah, you were on holiday. That's why you didn't join. That's good.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Well, if I had the chance, I would have done the same, but I didn't. That's good. That's good. It's nice. It's nice to see you two over here. Just now, Julian joined us. Let's say hello to Julian. Wait a second, because he's joining. Yeah. Hello, Julian. Welcome. Julian. Julian? Well, maybe he's trying to set the device. Okay. I'm very glad to see you here, to see you around here. Remember that we have a meeting that it was yeah, it was a week ago. We didn't have the chance to share the it's time to talk because of technical difficulties. So maybe this Friday we are going to do something different. This Friday I'm going to ask you to join me on our it's time to talk, maybe from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Yep, because we have to make up that session in it's a good time just to try. Maybe next week we are going to modify the schedule too. It's gonna be Tuesday, Thursday, the same, but from 4 to 5. I'm gonna send you an email about that, because well, it's better like to not to experience that kind of issue, like you're waiting for me and nobody shows up. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'll send you an email. I'll notify you with time. So just get ready for that. Today, what's for today? Let's get down to business. So, today we have something that is called prepositional verbs. Okay, so I don't know, maybe you remember that we have the chance to work on phrasal verbs. We practice a little, some of them, the most common ones, and I explain you that that topic is something that we don't have in Spanish. So it's really difficult for some people to understand phrasal verbs. Today we have another kind of verb, I mean, like another category, but this one is called prepositional. Uh, Keep in mind that although it looks similar to phrasal verbs, it's a little bit different. And you are going to see how to identify it. So before we get started, Julian, are you with us? Are you here?
Hi, teacher. Yes, I'm here.
That's good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's great. Fantastic. So today we are 3 people in the chat in the room. So we are going to have some exercises for interacting. So let's go. Here, as I told you before, we have some differences from the phrasal verbs. Let's get started. So, what is a prepositional verb? Well, it's very easy. Sometimes in Spanish, we have some verbs in a complement, okay? Sometimes we think that we can translate from our language to English and it's okay, but sometimes it's not, all right? A prepositional verb is something that you have to learn by practice. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. You can use AI. Ooh, surprise, surprise. Yeah, you can use AI. I'm gonna show you how I used to do it when I was very young. And I'm gonna show you how you're gonna do it now that we have a lot of resources available for studying, learning, and practicing on our own. So we have verbs: run, look, study, read. Well, you know what I'm talking about, verbs. And then we have prepositions. Prepositions are, for example, into, at, on, in, etc. So that's the idea. It's a verb and a preposition. Very easy. Pay attention. I didn't say a verb, something else, and a preposition. No, in general, they are together. For example, listen to. Listen is the verb, to is the preposition. Because in English, you always listen to something, okay? Or to somebody. In Spanish, we don't. For example, in English, we say listen to music. In Spanish, we say, listen to this. This is the immediate translation. Listen music. Because in general, we ask, what do you like doing in your free time? And you say, listen music. That's wrong. That's a mistake. Why? Because we are translating from one language to the other, thinking that is exactly like that. The structure changes. Okay. Oh, we have Miguel Perez here. So what I'm trying to tell you is that not all of the time you translate literally what you have in your language. Okay. Very easy. So always listen to, and that's gonna give you the chance to portray or pretend that you are a little more native-like, okay? Because it's very easy when someone says, oh yeah, I have been listening radio. You see, that's Spanish. And maybe the native or the person who knows English listens to the sentence and is gonna say like, what do you mean? Lucero is also joining. What do you mean? Because in English, native level, they always use listen to, okay? So that is one thing that you should know. Let's see another example. Look at the picture. The guy is worried. Worried about something. You see? Worry about the exam, worry about his mother, worry about his health. You see? So that about is the preposition. Worry is the verb here. That's the verb. Okay, so try to remember movies, music. In general, the sentence is don't worry about something, but pay attention. Worry about something. Because yeah, I know that maybe you're thinking about this one. Don't worry, be happy. Well, this one is different because in the song, they are not telling you to worry about something. They are just using the sentence in general. Don't worry about life, about problems, about issues. What they are trying to tell you is something general. Like, for example, don't smoke. Easy. You see, it's just giving you an order. But in general, when you see worry, you worry about something. Okay? That's another one. That's another prepositional verb. Let's say hello to Lucero. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello.
Nice to see you around here.
Nice to see you too. How was
That's
your
good.
day?
Great. Although I cannot see you because your camera is off, but you can see me. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Welcome, welcome. Join us.
Thank you so much.
All right, Miguel. Have a good evening. How are you doing, Miguel? Oh, what happened here? Miguel disappeared. Where are you going? And I have here something. The name is Lenovo TB128FU. Hello, Lenovo. How are you doing? Oh, you changed the name. Milena, how are you doing?
Fine, good. Thank you, teacher. How are you doing? My name is Milena.
That's good. Milena, I'm doing well. What's this? Lucero. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Milena, for joining us. So today we have Julian, Lucero, Luis, Maria Jose, Milena, Julian. Oh yeah, that's all. So, oh, Lucero, is the first time I see you around here, and it's really nice to see you here.
Are you talking to me? Sorry.
Yes,
Excuse me.
you are Milena.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. I forget work with or yes, work in this course. I refresh. I start late, and also I didn't have this schedule of the meeting with you. So I wanna practice just 2 weeks that left to finish.
Amazing. Your English is really good. Excellent.
Oh, I don't know. I am not good in speaking at all, I guess.
Me neither. I'm also really bad at English.
I don't believe you.
But I believe you. I trust you. I know. I mean, like, I'm telling you, this is something really cultural. I'm telling you that your English is really good, and you say like, no, it's really bad. I'm really bad at speaking. That's being so humble.
Humble, what it means? Humble?
But you know that you are very good. Humble is when you don't want to accept like compliments.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not good enough in this. I am not good. Accept the
Well, yeah,
No.
in general, we don't accept any compliments because we think that it's a little cocky. Is that we have like a very bad attitude about, like a badass attitude about when people compliment us.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's good. Thank you very much for being here, Milena, and I hope this is not the last time.
Yes, I hope the same. Thank you. And good
Nice.
night, colleagues.
Hello. Say hello, people. Milena is saying hello to everyone. She's saying good evening.
Hello, Milena. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Lucero. Hi.
Welcome.
Luis, you always have questions for people. Do you have any question for Milena?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you, Milena?
Where I am in Bogota.
Okay. La nevera. The freezer.
What about you? Where are you, Luis?
I'm in Dos Quebradas, near to Pereira.
Oh, delicious. It's amazing place. I met some people there, no, from there many years ago. It's a kind people.
Yeah, we try all the time.
Yeah, it's a beautiful zone. I don't know how to say it. Well, all these department, but I
Yeah.
don't know Dos Quebradas. Someday.
Oh, oh yeah, Dos Quebradas is on the other side of the Otun River and is connected to Pereira by the hey, how would you say the bridge with the stand how do you say it? Hanging. I don't know. A bridge. Name it is Cesar Gaviria Trujillo and connected Pereira with Dos Quebradas, and quickly we can get from one city to another. I came all days to job here in Dos Quebradas in una center here in the SIP Dos Quebradas. Came all days with.
Is the viaducto, isn't it?
Yeah, the viaduct,
Okay.
but I don't know how can I say it in. Maybe Lucero can help us because Nick,
No, I
Nick,
didn't know this word.
or maybe Julia, because Nick
Maybe
doesn't know.
Aleida.
Nick doesn't
Ah.
know.
I don't know any Aleida.
Go ahead.
Well, that's good. That's good because this is a chance for you to learn something important. Whenever you have any kind of question like this one, use AI. Go do it. You are 4 people. Use it. Hey, how do you say viaducto in English? Do it now. Use it.
Oh,
I don't have an idea.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna.
Maria Jose. Maria Jose,
Tell me.
do you know how to say that word in English? Because I know that you know a lot of vocabulary and your English is really good.
What word?
Oh my God, you are not listening. Okay, we see it over here. It's in the chat. And how do you say it? Anyone who can help us?
Viaduct.
Yeah, viaduct or viaduct? I don't know.
Viaduct.
Okay.
Viaduct.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. That's how you use AI. Whenever you have any kind of problem or issue that you know that nobody is there to help you, find the information using AI. So that was a nice chat. Oh my God, I really like listening to people. You should speak more in the class. Well, it means that I have to keep going. Okay, thank you. Okay, I keep doing it. All right, thank you very much, Milena.
We
Thank you
seem
very much.
a little shy today.
Me, I'm always shy. I have problems making friends.
Of
Do you?
course. Yeah, sure. We believe you. We believe you.
No,
Thank you
you
very
don't-
much.
You don't seem.
Oh, really? Oh my God, appearances, you know? Okay, good. I'm a little deceiving. So, let's keep on. Remember, the topic is verb plus a preposition, non-phrasal. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so over there you can read a little. The example is over here to worry about. Let's move on. All right. Okay. So why this category is different from phrasal verbs is basically because when you use a verb and a preposition, it means literally what you want to mean. For example, worry about is that you worried about something. But phrasal verbs change. They change the meaning. That is very difficult to understand translating word by word. For example, look up. Look up, if we go word by word, means the action of looking upwards. No, when you combine and you try to find the meaning of look up, it means search, okay? So that's a phrasal verb that when you put the things together, they don't mean what each word try to mean. For example, let's say turn, remember turn, it's like spin, on or off, like in the example in the picture. You see, turn on, when you put it like that, is to switch something and activate electricity. Turn off is when you stop electricity going through the element that we are trying to use. Can you see? So when you use turn on, turn off, that's a phrasal verb because it's different. When you put them together, it's different. Another thing that is important for you, for example, turn on the lights or turn the lights on. You see, the verb together is broken by the object. That's a phrasal verb, but that's not today. Today we are talking about prepositional verbs, which is different. Let's see more examples. I don't see anything here. Wait a second. So, yes.
Can I make a question?
Sure.
There is some rule about phrasal verbs when like the example you just told us, turn the lights off or turn off the lights. There is some rule about it where the subject goes. So I mean, el lugar en el que va. Oh,
I don't speak Spanish.
okay, sorry. I don't know if I
You're
I'm-
clear. Yeah, you're clear. I got the idea. Yep, there are rules. There are rules because there are some phrasal verbs that cannot be separated, especially when the object is dependent on the structure. But that's another topic, and that's a question for next class. So we are going to work with that one. But there are others that have independent subject object, which can be broken. For example, turn on the lights or turn the lights on, but the meaning doesn't change, okay? So that is important for you to take into account. Yeah, there is a rule, and I'm gonna show you how to identify it today. Thank you very much for the question.
Thank you.
No problem. So remember what I told you. Why is this topic important? Because it gives fluency and clarity on what you wanna say. That's what I gave you. I set the example of listen radio. I'm listening radio. That's Spanish, okay? But in English, it's very weird. So a person who doesn't speak English, because that's the first thing that you have to keep in mind, not everyone speaks the same language. So for example, maybe it's a foreigner who speaks Italian, who speaks Chinese, but they speak English. When you don't use the preposition, it sounds strange. And the idea is to show that we know that something is missing, okay? Listen to the radio or listen to radio. To the radio is better. Okay, so that is the introduction. So far, do you have any questions? Nobody? Nobody? No questions? Wow, awesome. Okay, yes, question.
Are you sharing something? I can see if you are sharing the screen.
You cannot see my screen?
No.
Oh, the Maya, oh my God. Wait a second, let me try to do it again. How about now?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for letting me know. Okay, all right, good. Okay, so no questions, right? Good. So now let's see some examples that are very common that you have to know and you have to use. Wait a second, because this thing is not moving. Yeah, here. Okay. For example, remember that we did an activity which was 3 topics. sex work, legalization of weapons or guns, and violent video games. Do you agree with? Can you see? Agree with or disagree with? Hmm? We're gonna see it later in detail. So when we translate into Spanish, it works. It means exactly the Spanish sentence. Next one, believe in. For example, do you believe in God? It's exactly the same translation. The sentence that you write in English is exactly the same in Spanish. Care for. Care for. Well, let's see later in the example. Let's go to the example. Agree with. I agree with you 100%. Illustrate the use of the prepositional verb. The verb agree with keeps the meaning intact, emphasizing consensus or approval. You see, it's exactly, literally the same translation. Go to the translator, go to AI and type, I agree with you 100% into Spanish, and it's gonna show you exactly the same words into Spanish. Got it? Okay, next one, depend on. Let me think about this one. Yes, I got it. Common mistake. It depends of, this one is different, but in English it means the same. You don't say depend of, you say depend on, okay? Try to think about your sentences in Spanish. Look at the example. It depends on the weather, not of the weather, but on the weather, okay? So it means over here, there is a condition about things. Another example, I told you many times before, we don't need to go deeper into this. Listen to, you see several examples. Care for, let's go for this one. In nursing, saying she cares for the elderly shows how the verb care works with the preposition for to express responsibility and empathy effectively. Let's think about this one. She cares for the elderly. In Spanish, we don't need the preposition. Yeah, we can go just with she cares elderly, like that, straight in Spanish. I'm talking about the language. But in English, you need for. She cares for. Pay attention. It's important that you practice these verbs in that order. It's going to be easier for you. Okay, let me see. Yep. So we use it every day, normal conversations, and this is an important difference between being a native-like person, having a high level in English, or just being basic. That's the difference. Okay. So, no questions. Let me stop here. And let me go. Let me see.
I have
Yes.
a question, please.
Yes, tell me.
When I say, when I use the form of the verb, for example, I wanna traveling versus I want travel, I don't know what is the moment I can use the ing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Has to it has to no, forget it. Is about this subject, the prepositional verbs.
No, that's different. It's different. Well, you're talking about infinitive and gerunds. That is another topic. Is that, for example, every time you use want or need, you need the separator to. For example, I want to go. I need to do something. You cannot say I want doing. I need going. You cannot say that. That's like grammatically wrong. For example, there are some verbs that can work in both ways, like I like. I like working here or I like to work here. So that
Oh.
one works. There are other verbs, like for example, well, right now I don't have anything in mind, but the idea is that that's gerunds and infinitives. Okay, this is
Yeah.
different. Thank you
Thank-
for the question. Okay, let's go. Number one. Let me see who's around here. Julian.
Hi.
Hi, Julian. Tell me, number one or number two? Tell me one number.
Number 2.
Yes. Number one, what are you doing tomorrow? It depends, blank, the weather. A, on, B, in, C, by. Which one is it?
It depends on the weather.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Julian. On the weather. Good job. Let's go with, let me see, Lucero.
It's the A.
Lucero, turn the lights off once you get out. Thanks. Is this a phrasal verb or a prepositional verb, and why?
It's a phrasal verb
Why?
because you can translate that kind of verb for a single or for single words.
Very good. Is all
There is no
together.
translation.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Good job. Let's go. Yeah, look at the hand. It's showing you the phrasal verb. Good job. Let's go with Luis. Luis, number
Jen,
3.
Genesis.
We don't
In
know,
going.
right?
No. Yes, Genesis. Number 2, in going to the mountains.
Okay, good. Thank you. We have N. Thank you very much, Luis. Maria Jose. Maria
Tell
Jose,
me.
do you agree with Luis? He said in. Do you agree with him?
Well,
He said,
I
Jen insists in going to the mountains.
yes.
You agree. Thank you very much. Milena.
No, I am not agree. Is the option 3
It's on.
on?
How do you know?
Because he is, I don't know.
Because I don't know. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let me show you something.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna be surprised here. You're seeing this, right? Well, wait a second. Wait a second. I stopped. Okay, here. Check this out. Oh my God, where am I? Ah, it's because of this. Here. I made a mistake, sorry. Let's go back. Stop here. Okay. Look at this. I crop it. I copy. I go to AI. Let's go to Gemini. Let's paste it here and let's ask AI, what's the best option or the answer? What's the answer? And why? You're watching this, right? You're watching, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The correct answer is A, on. The phrase should be, it depends on the weather. The preposition on is used to indicate that something is contingent or reliant upon something else. Can you see? That's AI. You need to know how to use it. It's very useful. I just wanted to show you that. Enough. All right. Questions? Do you learn?
Yeah. I guess I use on when it's actually an action that I'm going to do.
No, it doesn't work like that. The rules are not like that. So over here, the answer is on. I don't know why I cannot see here this. Move away. Can I move this? Yes. Yeah. So actually here, insists on. Okay. Now, this is what I meant. In Spanish, you would use in because you translate literally. But in English, you don't. This one, insist on. Can you see? Now you understand? That's what I meant. Okay? Good. Let's pause for a little. All right. Let's go with, where is Pressy? Here. Oh my God, what did I do? Sorry. Let's go with this one. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. Now, understanding prepositional verbs with objects. This one, it's important. Attention here. Sometimes you can find that the prepositional verb, the verb and the preposition can be broken by the object. I'm gonna give you some examples, but you are gonna understand why. Okay, for example, remind of plus an object. For example, you are watching a movie and in the movie they are doing the laundry and you say, oh my God, the movie reminded me of doing the laundry. You see? So you need an object here, but it doesn't change the meaning. It is not like a phrasal verb. So sometimes you can find an object in between. Let's see another example. This one. Thank you for. You see? When you are gonna when you appreciate something, you have to say thank you. That you is the object. So in general, it's an object pronoun. Me, you, him, her, them. You see? So that is one thing that you have to practice a little. I know it's a little tricky. Okay. How about writing? Well, in writing, you show that your writing is really good because it's different saying insist on to insist in. Pay attention to that. You have to have it clear. What else do we have here? Okay, mastering, how to do it. Important, people. Look at this. Tips for learning prepositional verbs. Sometimes they suggest us to use flashcards, memorizing, writing, sticking posters on the wall. For me, my recommendation, Nick, use AI the way I show you. But I'm going to show you another way. Some exercises, you have fill in the blank. Well, what we were doing, A, B, or C, matching, multiple choice. Conclusions, that's all. It is important that you master this topic to show that your level is really good, is better when you write, when you speak, because sometimes it is like you are missing something. So it is important that you practice this and use it. And, and that's all. Okay, so now let's go back to the exercises. Yeah. Okay. Milena.
Yes, sir.
Number 4. Oh my God, I felt like like a soldier. Number 4. It would be nice, but I need to find someone to look over after for the kids. A, B, or C.
Need your screen, teacher.
Ah, you cannot see it. Wait a second. Because oh my God, I am not sharing anything.
Yeah.
My God, I'm so stupid.
No, don't say that.
I know, but I like to use it. Okay, here. How about now?
Yeah, right
Good.
now, yes.
This one. Number 4. It would be nice, but I need to find someone to look over after or for the kids. A, B, or C? What do you think?
A.
A, over. Are you sure?
Yes.
My God, that was fast. Thank you very much. Lucero,
Yeah.
are you in agreement with Milena's answer? A,
No.
over? No, you
No, I
disagree.
don't.
So what's the answer?
I think it's C. 4.
4. Look, 4. Oh, God. Okay, thank you. How about Maria Jose?
I'm also think that is over.
All right, thank you very much. What about Julian?
I am with Lucero. I think that is 4.
My God, thank you very much. And how about Luis?
I'm trying to remember, but I think it would be nice, but I need to find someone to look after the kids.
To look after the kids. Okay, so what can we do? I'm gonna show you the answer. The answer is after, okay? But wait a second. I have a question for all of you. Do you think if you translate look
No.
after is gonna be exactly like in Spanish?
No.
No, right? It's gonna be different. So what is this? Is that a prepositional verb or a phrasal verb?
Prepositional.
Uh-uh.
Prepositional verb.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Phrasal.
It's a phrasal verb because
phrasal verb,
you don't
Phrase-
translate it
right.
literally. Okay? Keep in mind, it's okay, Lucero, don't worry. Keep in mind that a prepositional verb is something, it's when you translate the verb and the preposition and they are exactly the same in your language. It's exactly the same. A phrasal verb is that changes the meaning. So look after means take care, take care. You see? Care for the kids. So look after is not that you are using your eyes after something. No, is that you are taking care of something. Is that you are watching over somebody. Okay? Is that you are over there alert for any kind of accident or problem. So look after is a phrasal verb. I wanted to include this one if you are paying attention. Good job. Number 5. Let's go with Luis. Number 5. I told her I think of it, about it, on it.
B. I told
B.
her I think about it.
Very, very good. In general, when we're watching movies, when we're listening, when we listen to music, we used to listen,
Yes.
think about it.
Think
Yeah, very
about it.
good. Very good. Excellent. But I have a surprise for you. You can also use think of. You can also use it. But it's going to be later. Don't worry. Okay. Number 6. Milena.
Coming. Mm.
Jax and I are looking over on at houses this weekend. A, B, or C?
A.
A, over? Like
I am-
flying. Ooh. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Gemini. I am
Gemini. Go with
Gemini.
Gemini. Okay, do it. I wait for you. I wait for you.
Yeah?
Yes, I wait for you. Check it out and tell me the answer.
Okay.
That's another prepositional verb. Wait for. You see? Wait, it's to hold on. And for somebody or something. But in general, it's somebody. I wait for you. You see? You don't say, I wait you. You say, I wait for you. Don't worry. Don't rush. Take your time and let me know the answer.
Okay, Gemini, this say C, at.
Yes, very good. Gemini is right. Very good. Because looking at, when you look at, is when you focus your attention on something. Okay? Look at that. Okay? In the movies, think about your knowledge, the things that you experience every day. Look at this. You don't say, look this. You say, look at this. Okay? Thank you very much. Excellent, because you are using AI. Thank you very much, Milena. Number
Thank you.
7 is going to be for Lucero.
Great. My friend Lee works for a big state agency. It's B. He can
Yes.
help you if you want.
Yeah, perfect. Work for. Go to a dictionary, go to a translator is going to be exactly like that in Spanish. I work for a big state agency. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. Maria Jose, number 8.
Four.
4, very good. Now, question, is this a phrasal verb or a prepositional verb? What do you think, Maria Jose?
I think that is prepositional.
No, it's not. No, because when you put together look for, it means another thing. It's searching. You see? That's a phrasal verb. Understand?
Yes.
Very good. Because look for means search. We are searching something. Okay? Thank you. This one is a little tricky. And finally, Julian, number 9.
We want to get out of the city.
Okay, Julian, is this a phrasal verb or a prepositional verb? And why?
It's a phrasal verb.
Oh,
Preposition because the translation is the same.
yep.
Because
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Because here, get out is to escape. It's literally the same thing. You see? It's different from look for. It's different from those examples. Although right now I'm a little doubtful about this one. Let me see. Get. No, I think you're right. I think you're right, Julian. It's a phrasal verb. This one is a phrasal verb. Because
Yes.
here we have get, like obtain, and out. Together, it means something different. You are so right. Very good. Excellent. Good job. Nice. Yes, get out of the city. And I think that's all. Woohoo! We finished. Excellent. All right. Now it's time for you. Questions, problems. Did you understand?
Do you have any lists of these kind of verbs, Nick?
Yeah.
Where can we find it?
Yeah, there are many listed out there that you can have. So I always go with the same. Let me try. Wait a second, because I'm gonna try here. Okay, let me share up my whole screen. Here. Okay. Oh my God, I don't need this anymore. Bye bye. I don't need this. This one. Okay. People, it is important that you use AI. So, what was your question, Lucero? Again?
Where can you find, or where can we find a list of that kind of
Oh,
verbs?
sorry. Okay. Sorry. Where can I find a list of prepositional verbs? Oh my God. There isn't one definitive list of prepositional verbs, as the English language is constantly evolving. Keep in mind that with new phrases. However, you can find helpful resources that list common prepositional verbs. Well, they give us over here some resources, but the idea is that we need to know. Can you give me some examples? I don't use please because it's AI. Here. So,
Listen to believing, agree with.
So look at, observe something. Look at the beautiful sunset. Listen to, hear something. Listen to the music. Talk to, speak with someone. I need to talk to my boss. Believe in, agree with, deal with, think about, movement. Go to, come from, run away, walk into, other, depend on, apologize for, wait for. So now it is important that you learn another thing. For example, when I was young, I remember that to find this kind of combination, I had to type all the information. And trust me, you're going to have a lot of problems when you start thinking like, wait a second, is it look at, look in, look
Yes,
over,
you're
look for?
totally right, Nick.
Yeah. So
For
right
me,
now,
it's very important to visualize and to memorize.
yeah. So
If
what can you do?
I think about what can I write, there is no, something wrong for me.
Yeah.
For me,
Good.
it doesn't work.
I don't know if you ever experienced this situation that in Spanish, when we talk about orthography, sometimes we start thinking like, should I write it with an S, with a Z, or with a C? And you start writing, and then, which one looks better? I think it's with a Z. I don't know if you ever experienced that. It's the same here. It's the same
Yes.
situation here. So you start like, which one looks better? Look at, look for, look away, look over, look. You see? So the idea here is that we are going to use AI because the teacher, myself, well, don't take me as a teacher. Over here, I'm just helping you. The person who's helping you is not available 24/7. AI is. So it is important that you learn how to use it. Prompts, sentences. For your information, you can use it into from Spanish into English. So if you are having some difficulties with the question, no problem. But here, look at this. Give me some examples using look for. So it is important that you are clear about what you want. Here, look for. Some examples. Let's go. I'm looking for my keys. What is the meaning of this? Searching for a lost object. The police are looking for the suspect, searching for a person. We're looking for a new apartment, searching for a place. I'm looking for a job, searching for an opportunity. She's always looking for an excuse, searching for a reason. You see? So AI is helping you giving more. And if you want more, you can, I don't know, like ask for more. For example, I want 3 examples for each case. Let me see. There you are. Look at, oh my God, but not this one. Look for. I'm talking about, what did he answer? Oh yeah. No, but it's look for. Okay. I'm talking about, that's another one. I'm talking about, no talking of, talking about, look for. Give me 3 examples of each case above. Let me see. Looking for an object. I'm looking for my keys. The children were looking for the lost puppy. She spent the afternoon looking for her favorite earrings. Can you see? So every time you need more information, you can ask AI the correct way, the right way, and it's going to help you. Now, what can you do? For example, Lucero, you said, I'm a visual person. I need to see what I'm going to write. This is the moment for you to start practicing. So you have the sentences there. Grab a notebook a pen or a pencil and start writing them. The children were looking for the lost puppy. She spent the afternoon looking for her favorite earrings. Blah, blah, blah. Practice, 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 practice. This thing is something you can do using the AI. There are other kind of software, I don't know yet. Whenever I find it, I'm gonna let you know, that you can ask questions to the AI. Let me try over here. Hello, are you looking for something? I think this one is just to transcribe, but I know that, oh my God, the answer. I know that sometimes or some AIs have or offer the chance for talking. So you can interact with them, like having a real person. And it is important that you are always, you students are always looking for resources to help you when the tutor, the teacher is not around, because that's the way you really improve. When you look for information by yourself, when you learn on your own, then if you have questions, we are here. But also, if you don't understand, you can ask the question to the AI. I think Milena had a question about, yes, let me ask the question and we finish like this. When do we, or when can we separate phrasal verbs? That was your question, Milena. So here,
Yes.
let's see. Phrasal verbs can sometimes be separated by an object, but there are some rules to keep in mind. Well, keep in mind, read carefully. Short objects. For example, turn it off. Turn off it? No. This one, you see? It sounds really weird to say turn off it. No, turn it off. So basically over here is when you have a pronoun like these ones. You see? That's example number one. Two, if the object is a noun, it can usually go either between, for example, what I told you, turn the lights off, turn off the lights. Long objects, for example, a noun with modifiers. Turn off the lights in the living room. No, turn the lights in the living room off. Well, more natural. It could be, but sounds weird. With adverbs, quickly turn off the lights. Turn quickly off the lights. No, that one sounds weird. Important note, there are always exceptions to these rules and some phrasal verbs are always inseparable. You see? So you people, the important thing that I want to teach you today is not about prepositional verbs. The important thing that I want to teach you is that you can use AI for multiple things. So it is important that you learn how to use it. And that's all. Do you have any other questions?
When is the next meeting?
Thursday, 7 to 8, and Friday 4 to 5.
Okay. And
So-
this same address?
Yeah, same link. Yes.
Link. Okay.
Yeah, Lucero, Friday, because remember last week, we couldn't have our session because of technical difficulties. So we are gonna do it Friday from 4 to 5, okay? So this week we are gonna have two. Thursday, 7 to 8, Friday, 4 to 5, okay? Got it. Nice. All right, people, thank you very much for being over here. Thank you, Maria Jose. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, Lucero. Thank you, Luis. Thank you, Milena. And thank you, I don't remember the one who left, Miguel. I think it was okay. Anyway, so thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye, 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 bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Bye,
you,
see
teacher.
you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Was a pleasure. Bye, bye.
Bye bye.
Thank-
Thank you very much.
Bye,
Bye
bye.
bye.